What's up everybody, welcome back to my forest where safety is #1 priority, and today we're going to put to the test more camping gadgets. Let's check this out. Oh, look what I found. That's a turtle. A big turtle. Look at that. They're like all over here. That's awesome. I love the colors of that turtle. Very beautiful. The first gadget, let's see, we got here water purification bottle. It also comes with this little bag, and right here USB cord. You have to charge it up. Over here special cup right here that is purified water, and there is another cup right here. So let's see how does this work. You pour water in, then you press right here for 2 seconds, and then you're gonna mix it. So I'm gonna press it. You see the battery is live and it starts going, and what I have to do is just agitate water upside down like that for 60 seconds, and right here you see there's a timer, and right there's a light. I don't think if you can see that, but it's a special UV light that is purifies water. Oh, look at that, sunshine came out. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and let's see what happens. You see right here it says check mark UV, safe to drink. So now I can just open it up and drink it. But let me show you what it looks like. If I hold it for 2 seconds, you see there's a special light that's UV light that purifies water really well, and you see there's a battery, tells you how much battery there is left, only half left. Effectively reduces microbiological contaminants to US EPA guide standards, and right there it says bacteria by 99.9999, viruses by 99.99%, and pertussis by 99.9%. So wow, this is really cool. In 60 seconds with this light, UV light, you can purify water really well. For this survival little lantern flashlight and that solar panel right here, look at that. There's a handle. So what we're going to do, open it like that and blow it up. Boom, this is what it looks like. And then right here we're going to turn it on. Right now it's really hard to see, but it's actually really bright. I think you can even do brighter. I'll show it to you later what it looks like in the dark as well. I like this lantern because you can put it around the can and it will be bright 360. And then to inflate it and put it back in a bag, just unfold it, close it, and boom, ready to go. For the next camping gadget, I got here a little axe over here. It's a multi-tool axe. Boom, look at that. Pretty sharp over here, and over here even sharper edge to where they had to put a tape on it so you don't cut yourself. Boom. You can buy with that a stick like that, so then you can just put it together, or you can make your own stick as well. Just like that, and then you screw this up together really tightly. You got yourself an axe. How cool is that? Let's go try to chop something. I think this axe mostly made for, you know, chopping little stick like that for firewood. So that way you don't even have to break him. Just like really easily just chop it up for firewood. Because it's very light and small axe. So I don't see how you would be splitting big pieces of wood. It also has bunch of wrenches, so it's mostly kind of cool. Maybe put it in your car. And right here there is a cool little rope cutter, but overall I don't even know what you use it for. It's not like you're going to find a big pieces of logs in the woods, you know, you don't have a chainsaw. But yeah, it's really easy splitting this little twigs, and now you can start the fire. You can always take it off and then flip these flaps and use that as a knife right here. This is actually feels pretty good to use. Really easy, as you can see. It actually feels pretty good to hold it like this. Look at that, I got a really sharp stick. Now maybe I can stick it into the ground or whatever. There's plenty uses why you need to sharpen up a stick. So you know what, overall I like this multi-tool axe, pretty cool. For the next gadget we got here a mini stove. Let's check it out. This is dry fill and this is very little. It actually comes with a wet fire as well, in case there is rain or whatever. All you have to do is just flip those open, boom, just like that. And then you're going to put it on a flat surface. That way, right here, the legs, you can put a pot right on top of it like this. Boom. I got here lawn burning matches. And then we're going to get that dry fill light up. What I like to do is just pick it up and light it from this one side. Usually doesn't take too much to light it up. And then set it like that. Look at that, beautiful. That stove really does work really well. And then we're going to close it so that way the water will boil a lot faster. For this little gadget I got here little coffee filter. It folds like that and opens like that. Not just coffee filter, you probably can use it for tea as well. Let's see how does this work after we finish boiling this water. I really like this gadget because look, if it unfolds you can really put it on any kind of pot. Just stick it like this. You can actually make it in a big pot as well. As you can see, it holds really well. Now all we have to do is just put tea or coffee in there. I like to drink tea afternoon, but in the morning I like to drink coffee. So we're going to put coffee in here. So once the water is done boiling, I'm just going to pour it in here and we'll have coffee. Almost boiled. It is boiling, look at that. There's bubbles coming up. Maybe a minute and it's done and boiled. So what I'm going to do is just grab this gadget and pour water in it, hot water in it. And look at that. Wow, this is so cool. If you want stronger coffee, all you have to do is just put more coffee in here. And if you're going to give it a minute, all the water on the filter will slowly go down and you're going to have a full cup of coffee. And if you have more hot water, then you can make a whole pot of coffee for everyone if you're not by yourself. Now all we have to do is just take it off. You see, I love how easy it is to take it off and to take it on. Now you can just dump it out. The coffee is biodegradable. So let me just dump it out. Boom, I rinsed it off a little bit and you can close it and put it in your bag out bag or camping bag and you can use it the next day. That's my favorite thing to do when you camping out after a cold night. You wake up, you make yourself a cup of coffee and it's so hot and warm, it warms you up so good. Best feeling ever. For the next few gadgets I gotta be in the dark room. Remember I was talking about this one? Let's test it out in the dark. And also I have another one right here. It's same thing, it's a blow up lantern. Open it up. But this one even bigger, look at how big it is. Also it works on a solar battery right here. This one is huge. Let's blow it up. Wow, that's cool. That's really thick. And this flashlight is by American Coast. It's 72-hour flashlight, but it's only one-time use. It does not need any batteries. What I don't like about this flashlight, after 72 hours, you're not gonna be able to use it anymore. But let's try it. Few drops. We put few drops in there, and then it's supposed to light up and close it. Wow, that's so cool. So as you can see, it's not very strong flashlight. It's not super bright. But if you wanna do the signals, you can definitely do signals with that. When you're at nighttime stuck somewhere and there's a helicopter, maybe you can point at them like that, and that way they will see you. It's very small flashlight, but what's cool about it, I never seen a flashlight that activated by water. That's just super cool. I love that a lot. So let's try this out. Whoa, look at that. And it stays 60. You see, my hand is light up and my face is, you can make it even brighter. Wow, how cool is that? You see, you can see everything right here, and you can see my face. I really love this solar panel batteries, and also you can make signals by making it flashy. Wow. And I like how they deflate into nothing. And guess what? You don't need any kind of batteries at all because it's solar panel lanterns. I love these things. Definitely using them for my next camping trip. And let's try this one out. Oh, that's bright. There's my face and everything. You can see this way as well. So this side here have to be on the bottom. You can also hang it on a tent or whatever, on a tree. Wow, look how bright that is. Let's press it one more time. Darker settings if you wanna save the battery. If you wanna use it all night, even darker setting. But as you can see, you can still see a lot. And of course flashing, so that way there's a signal. You wanna catch somebody attention in survival situation, who knows. I really like these little things, and I love, again, it's solar panel. You don't have to worry about batteries. For the next gadget, I got here another alcohol stove. I really like design like that. I never seen anything like that. You push this down and then twist them. Push this down and twist them. And then there's a lid, and there's alcohol stove right here. Alcohol, it was always good to have with you camping because you can wash your hands, or if you cut yourself, you can treat yourself. But I really like how you can put a lot of alcohol in there, so the capacity is really big, so you don't have to worry about for your alcohol stove going out before you finish cooking. Oh, broke. And boom, we light it up. Then we can put a big pot over it, and once it's going to get hot, the flame is going to come up from these holes, little holes right here. I really like this stand. As you can see, you can really put a big pot on it, and it's really steady. And when you're done cooking and you want to put out the fire, all you have to do is just put a lid on top of it, and boom. Honestly, I have seen lots of alcohol stove, and this is now my favorite alcohol stove design, that's for sure. Right now it's a little bit cloudy, but it's promising. I might have a little bit of a sun over here. And why do we need sun? Because I got here solar thermos or solar boiler. So what we're going to do is use sun to heat up the water. Let's see if it works. So let me show you what it does. There's a little handle right here. Let's open it up. Boom. I just washed it. Look at that. Right here there's a tube where we're going to add water in here, and right here there's two little mirrors. They need to be as clean as possible. Open this up and add water in there, and I'm going to measure temperature, how fast will it heat it up. So let's fill it up with water all the way. Wow, it takes a little bottle of water like that to fill it up all the way. Carry it as a handle, and it also a stand. Right now the temperature of the water about what, 62 degrees, 61. So let's wait till the sun comes out. You see there's a big opening right here. Hopefully it will move up here and we will be able to boil the water. And about 40 minutes later, look at it, 160 degrees. But on a good sunny day, after 40 minutes it will get to almost up to 200 Fahrenheit. So definitely you can make tea with that and coffee. Alright guys, that's pretty much it. Let me know which gadget was your favorite. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you next time.